Here we are, 13 million people along an 18-mile coastline, with people gathering up from everywhere, like moths to light. Mumbai, my Mumbai, our Mumbai, this glittering city of dreams. I am a fisherman. It's a pretty lucrative trade, fishing. Let me tell you why. It's because this city is brimming with plentiful catch. There are plenty of fisher folk out there, but I'm a fisher of people. That's my job. Can you imagine a city filled with 13 million people? Besides, they're not just English speaking out there. There are a whole lot of other languages spoken out here. Assamese, Bengali, Gujarati, Hindi, Kannada, Kashmiri, Konkani, Malayalam, Manipuri, Marathi, Nepali, Oriya, Punjabi, Sanskrit, Sindhi, Tamil, Telugu, Urdu, Bodo, Santali, Maithili, and Dogri. That's 22 different languages. That's like a mini India in one city. It is sheer extravagance. But how do we haul in this catch? Look at the net he's cast over this city. You could call it a network of bonds tightly woven together in loving relationships. And he sealed it with prayer to the Father, saying that they may be one. This, as a fisherman, I work with this. This is my net. It's battle scarred, and each one of these tatters has a sad story. This one, my neighbor did this. He tried to sabotage our catch, and I'm afraid this was me. I did this in retaliation. This one got snagged in the hooks when we were selfish and didn't want to help one another, and when we were scrapping because we refused to work with one another. Listen to the cacophony of the fisher folks' voices. They're jostling over territorial rights, over richer waters. In the turbulence I see, the net is in shreds. Jealousy, greed, one-upmanship. The catch is slipping away. Immorality, apostasy, unfaithfulness. The knots have come undone, and as the nets come up, they've come up empty. I dock my boat and crawl onto the sand as tears of regret well up in my eyes. Doomed, aren't we? Petty self-centeredness, avarice, greed. We shattered the net that the master had put over the city for what? For our personal gain? We lost everything. I look up at the dusty Mumbai sky and I wonder, will the master ever be able to forgive us for ruining his plan with the net that he had cast over the city? What about the ones whose names he had written on the palm of his hand? Will we ever be able to be one like he prayed? Forgive me, Lord. Forgive me, Master. I'm not worthy of you. I'm selfish. Forgive me. Forgive me. A cool, gentle, healing breeze was blowing as I lifted my eyes to the sky. There, up amongst the stars, I saw his blueprint, a glittering net floating above our city. Are we willing to be a part of his net? Could we allow him to stretch us and bind us into knots of loving relationships and be a part of his network? I could feel a warm surge of love and forgiveness come over me as he stooped down to lift me up and mend the net. Where there are gaps of envy, boast, and pride, we give of ourselves to be woven into strands of his love. Every knot is strengthened with the truth. We are imperfect strings in his net, but when perfection comes, the imperfect disappears. We see but just a reflection of what he is about to do. It's harvest time. Come, let's make haste and cast the net.